All right, for today's lesson, we're actually going to start using our knowledge of how to write a system of equations from context, and we're actually going to solve these. Now, the reason we broke it up the way we did is if you can write them, then you can graph them, and if you can graph them, then you can solve them. So, we've decided to give you what we call an annotation tool, which is going to give you the ability to organize this information and hopefully break it down a little bit and make it easier to write your equations. So for our annotation tool, we're going to be doing what we call knows. So the K stands for what do we know. So basically highlighting the information. N, what do we need to find? So what we need to find is going to be the question. What is the problem asking us to solve? O is organize your important information. So we're going to organize what is important about the problem that we highlighted. W, we're going to write your equations and write the problem out and work the problem out. And S, does your solution make sense? So know stands for know, N stands for need, O stands for organize, W stands for write and work, S stands for solution makes sense. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read my example. It says, a school Amanda goes to is selling tickets to a drama performance. On the first day of ticket sales, the school sold 3 senior citizen tickets and 1 child ticket for a total of $38. The school took in $52 on the second selling. The school took in $52 on the second selling 3 senior citizen tickets and 2 child tickets. Find the price of a senior citizen ticket. So we're going to start with know. What do we know? So I'm going to highlight what I know, or if you're writing it on your piece of paper, then you're going to write down what you know. So in this particular example, we know that on the first day, so that's important, on the first day of ticket sales, they sold 3 senior citizens and 1 child for a total of $38. Now, on the second day, they made a total of $52 by selling 3 senior citizens and 2 child tickets. That's what's important. I also know that I need to define my variables. So I'm going to start by saying that X is going to be, know that X, we're going to say, represents the cost of a senior citizen ticket. All right, so we're going to define our variables, and we're going to say Y is the price of the child ticket. Now, in doing that, we're now going to move on to the need. What do we need? We need to find the price, okay? So we need to find the price of a senior citizen ticket. So we need to find, that's what is our final answer, is the price of the senior citizen ticket. All right, so since we know we're trying to find the senior citizen, we're now going to go... So now we're going to organize. So we're going to organize our information here. So we are looking into the situation, and we can see that we have 3 senior citizens and 1 child. And that is going to be our 2 defined variables, but we need to organize it into the first day and the second day. So on the first day, we know that there was 3 senior citizens, there was 1 child, and we know on the second day, there was 3 senior citizen and 2 child tickets. And we also know that there was a total of $38 on the first day and a total of $52 on the second day. So now that we've organized this, we're going to write our equations. We're going to write them out. So we know that 3 senior citizens, so 3 senior citizens is 3x, plus 1 child ticket is equal to 38. On the second day, we have 3 senior citizens plus 1 child ticket, plus 2 child's tickets. That's going to equal 52. And now all we have to do is we have to see if our solution makes sense. So we're going to work this out by plugging in this equation into our calculator. So I have 3x. This is a reason why we want to use x's and y's so we can graph them, plus 38. Then we have 3x plus 2y equals 52. And I'm going to find that intersection of the two graphs. So that intersection of the two graphs is my solution. All right, so my solution here is going to be 8 and 14. Now, the problem, though, does our solution make sense? Did we answer the question? The question was what was the price of the senior citizen ticket? So senior citizen was my X piece. So the senior citizen ticket was $8. So if I were to answer this, I would be talking about the senior citizen ticket is $8.